Okay. Okay. I just realized that's gonna be echoey. There you go. Okay. There you go. Turn that off. Sorry. The light of the sun reaches Mercury. I mean, it's the closest planet. No. There you go. Muted. Maybe I shouldn't watch my stream. Should I watch my stream? Should I be live, like watching my own stream? Anyways, he VTuber now. He became. When did this happen? It happened a long time ago. Let me just copy this. I don't know if I should have music. I didn't really set this up. I just like made this just now. So yeah. Like I have no plan at all. There you go. Music. Is it playing? I'm not even sure if it's actually playing. Let me. No. I'm not even sure if it's actually playing. It's not playing. Okay. Sorry about this. Why is it not playing? I don't understand. Hello. Loop. It is loop. I don't know. Like it plays for a second and it doesn't play. I'll be here for like an hour, just an hour. Yeah, I have some stuff to talk about. Yeah, scuff stream. Let's go. Let's go. Try again. Okay, now there's the music. All right. You hear the music now? Yeah. Yeah, I hear myself listening to the music. Anyways, let me tone it down a little bit. So, yeah. Let's delete this. These are just tests. I never actually played, like as you can see. Cancel. Where is it? So yeah, New World. I hear your voice. Yeah, you hear my voice. Yes, very good, very good. Okay. Pog. Solo. Okay. Alone. Oh, wait, just solo. Yeah. I don't know. All right. Do I have data packs? I don't think I have data packs. Can I join with you? No, this is just, you know, survival. I don't have a server. I have to set up a server if I want to play with my viewers. And I don't have money to set up a server. I mean, unless you guys have your own server, and I don't even know what you guys are gonna do, you know. I used to have, yeah, I did a live stream before with a friend of mine. But this is more of covering the camera. I'm like moving my hand as if like I'm talking to someone. Oh, okay. I'm lagging. Am I lagging? I'm lagging in the game, not in. Okay. Hi, hello, text animator. Hello everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. So I haven't. Oh my God, the sensitivity. Sensitivity. Where's that control? I just like move an inch of the mouse and it's like already doing 360. Okay, there you go. I am Jotaro, as you can see. I haven't changed my skin. Yari the Z. Hello, hi. Amazing frames, thank you. I don't know. I noticed yesterday, my eyebrows wasn't tracking. So let me show you that it's actually it's supposed to track my eyebrows, as you can see, but it wasn't tracking it yesterday when I was streaming Portal Reloaded because my hair is long, and technically what I have right now in this model is the same hair as I do in real life. yeah, it's wacky. Anyway, so it's actually covering my eyebrows, so it couldn't track it once it goes up. Like, yeah. So what was I? So what was I want to talk about? So I won't be able to do weekly uploads anymore. I'm not sure if I can like keep up with doing streams at all. It's like the main focus of things right now. The reason why I can't do weekly uploads anymore is because I'm used to pressing exit. Is because like what do I call this? Like, I'll be really busy next year with my other stuff in real life, I guess. I'm still in college. I'm still in university. And then, like, you know, like, wait, actually, does this? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So like, I need to be like, I mean, I play Minecraft, so I know a little bit of stuff, but I never played it like seriously, like pro gamer. So I'll be like busy with stuff. Oh, donkey! Isn't donkey rare? It's donkey! Oh my god! I spawn in a swamp. I see a donkey. I'm Shrek. I'm changing my skin to Shrek now. Instant bed. Let's go. So yeah, I am studying animation, like in a university, like academically, yeah. And this is not a ravine, okay. And like, oh, I can't collect that with wood. I'm not sure. And like, what do you call this? So I am studying animation, and it's kind of cringe that I'm still animating for YouTube stuff, and then I'm animating for school, and then I'm animating for my internship. So I'm like, technically I'm animating like 20, like, 25 hours a day or like 8 days a week in a sense. And yeah, of course I have other classes, but I want to focus more on working on my final film. My final film it's not that long. It's like 2-minute film, but even then, like, there's so much stuff that I made it kind of complicated for myself, because I wanted to be like actual final film. Like, I feel like I did something. This is the new update, by the way, just in case some people are I keep pressing exit for I keep pressing exit for the item inventory. So yeah, I'm not gonna do I'm not speed running this or anything. I don't know why I made a furnace here, and I don't have, well, I have food, so I might as well cook it. I know I can shift click. I keep forgetting that. Okay. We'll get some seeds. Yeah. And then I mentioned, man, bro, you can tough a stone. What do you mean tough a stone? What? Wait, I don't need this anymore. Just throw this. Man, I'm so confused. I'm so used to Apex. I'm pressing escape for inventory and pressing tab for inventory. Like, should I just change it? I'm gonna be confused later on. I'm gonna be like like running like this, even though I should be shift, like, because it's like the other way around. Anyways, I posted a long time ago, around October 17, where I mentioned how I'll be off from YouTube for a while, and I did. It's like 3 weeks. I logged out, and it's kind of weird that I see like I mentioned it's in my Portal stream, but it's a really long stream. It's like 5 hours. Somebody's gonna watch the whole 5 hours. So it's just a quick rundown of what happened within that 3 weeks that I wasn't. Oh, thank you again. I think you also gave Chilean. I looked it up. It's Chilean pesos. Thank you.
1,000 Chilean pesos.
Is it Chilean? Is Chile Spanish? I can't remember. Is it Spanish? Tell me if it's Spanish or not. Just Gracias. Just like my scuffed Spanish. So yeah, and I gave it a thought, and I actually never, like I never answered or like gave my thoughts about whether I'd like to continue doing YouTube or not, because I've been doing this thing for like almost a year and I haven't used that shovel. I don't know why I made it. Yeah, I mean, if you look at my channel, it says made in 2008, and like I'm not doing it consistently. Like I started making YouTube videos as randomly when I was a kid, like around 12 or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I mean, it's like stupid videos, and I also like showed what kind of videos it was on my birthday stream. My birthday stream has my face in it, like my actual real face. I took it down because why not? Like I'm going on the effort to become like a VTuber or something. I don't really like in my head like doing YouTube stuff. I don't really plan to be like a streamer or anything. The stream is just for like updates, I guess, like just talk openly. I tried to record this, but I found like I can't find a time to edit the video, and I feel like it's just quicker to just jot down the notes that I want to talk about. And yeah, so first of all, I'm not really a streamer. I animate firsthand. Like my thoughts about what kind of content I want to make is mainly animation, but if I can't keep up with that, I think I should like at least stream every once in a while just to talk or anything, because YouTube does ask like, upload consistently and be up to date and stuff. So yeah, I think I should you make bed before night falls. So yeah, I mean, like, that's that. And then my main thought about why I started doing YouTube was mainly I was really young. I didn't had any, like, I don't have a lot of friends back then. Kind of sad, I know. I don't go outside that much. The reason why, because I had like it's not really a troubled childhood, but like an inescapable thing. Like I feel like my childhood was like I keep being followed by trouble. Like, you know how you're a kid and you always end up going home with stories that you can't tell your parents, like when you came home, your parents like, oh, what happened today, did you play with your friends? And you're like, yeah, we found a dead body or something like that. That's so absurd. Don't take that seriously. That's just like, but what I mean is like I kept getting into accidents, and that's why I don't go out that much. Like, it's not like an omen of some sort, I'm exaggerating the story because YouTube anyways. Oh, is that a hole door? Yeah, good thing so yeah, I mean, I didn't go out that much because I'm just scared, I guess, about the world. It's not just also what I observe from other people, but also observe what's happening around me, but also what's happening towards me. Like I get hurt, like I go home and then my parents like, why are you missing a limb? I don't know, it detached or something. Like, I'm gonna be like reading the chat and someone's gonna say, oh, relatable. I mean, I went home, I lost my UBs. There's this dog. Oh my god, another. Hey, chill with the super chat. You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to keep sending one, but gracias, I guess. Thank you. But yeah, that was the main reason why I'm like stuck inside most of the time, because I didn't feel safe around me and enough. I mean, I'm living in a third world country. What do you expect? Like you live where there's the house is like in front of a road, and like there's no like speed limit. Like, it's a third world country, just a context for anyone else that have no clue. I used to live in Philippines. I'm now in Canada. I moved to Canada around 2017, so that's like 4 years ago. Yeah, it's really different, like first world country in a sense. Anyways, that's not the story, right? The story is that how did I start doing YouTube stuff? So technically, I was alone. I don't have that much to do, like nothing else to do, and I always make stuff. Like I always find myself to be productive. Like right now, I'm just cutting trees. I'm not really that productive. I'm looking for a place to. Let me. It's gonna lag. I don't know if that's gonna lag. Video is that? Where is that? Fancy. Decreased. Is that in? I think it's in. Yeah. No, it's not. It's still a lot. Where's that? No, I don't want it to be fabulous. Just keep it. Okay, there you go. So I always find myself to be productive, like not in a digital sense, but more like I make stuff. Like I make clay models, I make like diorama of stuff, like just creative things. Technically, like I find my toy, like my old toys broken, and I find other toys that are broken, and I just mishmash them because I don't know, I'm bored. Yeah, and I don't play like I did play video games back then. Like when we had PlayStation 2, like I started like getting into video games, but I wasn't like really passionate about it. More of like okay, but I never, when I was playing it, I never felt like, oh, I'm not doing anything at all. Like compared to now, like when I play video games, I feel like I haven't done anything. Like I get that. Like I'm getting off tangent. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, I make stuff a lot. So my first few videos was like, there's an actual like video of just a quick rundown of what my old content looks like. It was the video called content in my channel. Like it's a quick animation, and there's a lot of YouTubers recently that I watch that talks about their experience. Technically, I mean, for people who don't know, I mean, I watch Jazza. I don't know if you know Jazza. Draw with Jazza, just Jazza at all. And then he talks about ZHCs. It's not like I'm not making a drama here, just giving you some context here as to why I could relate in some extent. So recently he talked about how ZHC makes stuff like customizable art. Well, not art, like products. Like he's painting over iPhone and iPad and shit like that, and people don't really care about what you put there. If you give it away, like they just see it like, oh, free stuff, thank you, to an extent, I felt the same way when I was doing the same thing with stick figures. I know a lot of people don't get this, but the program that I used to animate with stick figures, Pivot, you can make stuff in it. People will just, because I'm saying stick figures, it's really easy. It is easy depending on the style that you want to make. If it's complicated, the puppet that you will rig will have to be complicated to make, and the shapes will, it will take time to make. So technically, what I've been making at that time, like I make them and then I share them, so I give them away, and I never really addressed it because I never knew how to address it, especially in English. But I know how I felt back then when I was just like making all this stick figure, especially Dragon Ball Z related. Like you could just imagine kids, and I mean no, no, I'm not trying to offend anyone. That's just how natural it is. I'm not saying all the Dragon Ball Z fans are kids. I'm just saying that most are kids who watch, and like I make Goku, and then they're gonna ask, oh, make Vegeta, oh, make this character, and I keep making, oh, he has a new color of hair, make this guy, oh, I'll make this guy. Like I'll keep making the same thing over and over again. Like it's not really the same thing, but and then I give them away. Back then I was young. I don't need a lot of money. Like I wasn't asking for people to buy stuff from me. Back then, because I was young. Like I don't have stuff to pay. I don't have bills. Like It's easy, you know. You're living like a slob. From I mean, I'm still am because COVID. I had to move with my parents right now. But anyways, yeah, like I didn't had to bother people asking, and then I grew up, and then I asked people to pay. I mean, this was around 2018, and then they started saying like, "Oh, you're a greedy bastard," because they're literally young audience. They don't have money themselves. They have to ask for money from their parents, And yeah, I was like, I had to explain that, guys, I'm not 17 anymore. Like, I have to go to university. I have to pay tuition. I have to get work, and like my upload schedule. You know how an animation took like 2 years to make or 10 months to make because I'm doing other stuff. The YouTube thing is no longer the front end, but because I'm the only guy that got 20,000 subscriber at that time. There's more people. There's other ones who get more subscribers than I did, but I was just the only one who actually talked to my viewers because I stream while animating back then, and they felt like I was successful even though I wasn't. I'm like, I'm not earning a lot money from YouTube even though I had ads running on my animations. Why is this like the rain makes it so depressing? So I was like, no, and I had to explain to them that how much I earn from YouTube throughout from the time that I got monetized, like 2016. Like 2016, I got monetized. I got money from YouTube. The first earning I had was like $100. Cool. Okay, that's good. I withdraw it. I bought a what do you call this? External drive so I can move my stuff around because I was moving. I remember I mentioned how I'm moving to Canada in 2017. So I thought ahead. Like, I can't bring my computer, so I might as well just get my stuff. It seems like a good place. This land is good. I'm gonna make a base there. Oh god, I can't swim and sprint. So yeah, from 2016, and then I got like another $100, and then basically what I'm trying to say is from 2016 to 2018, I only got $300, and I wasn't like uploading daily. I wasn't like really regular, kind of like I was just around, I guess, at that point, and people thought I was like getting big money from YouTube or something because there's ads playing in my thing, but that's their perception, but that's not how YouTube works. YouTube works differently, and how well your video how well your video works. I don't know how to explain that. How well your video gets like a lot of views. So that's how they, if it makes people stay in YouTube and there's ads playing, then they pay you for that. But that wasn't working for me because animation, they're like 2 minutes or 1 minute long. I would be lucky to have like more than a minute long. Like, even now I'm uploading animations that are really short on a weekly basis, like less than 20 seconds, and they're not, because they change it, right? Remember how they change it to watch time instead of watch count. So yeah, it's not working at all, like, as earning money. But every time I think about that, and every time I think about my decision of whether I want to continue this, it is somewhat of a dream, I guess. Like, sure, I wanted to continue doing YouTube, but not, I guess it shouldn't be, my perception of it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be like work. It should be just a hobby because that's how I started it, right? So yeah, that's gonna be my what do you call that? My perspective, my outlook, my mental state, whether I do YouTube and stuff. I mean, of course, I am putting ads on it because I don't know how to explain this without making it sound like I'm a corporate bastard of some sort. I don't know how to say it. But I think to some extent, people who find their hobby, whatever kind of hobby it is, as long as it's not hurting anyone, it would be neat to earn a little here and there. You know, it doesn't have to be your profession. And I started having those kind of thoughts when I had this internship. My internship is also animation. I'm getting a lot of off tangent, by the way. I'm sorry. I'll get back to the ZHC giveaway thing later on. Just to quote what Jazza technically said on his video. But yeah, my internship is animation, and whenever I do the work that they ask me to do, which is coloring, I always somewhat I have in my mind like this used to be my hobby, now it's my work. Am I starting to hate this? You know, like is this something that I want to do for 5 years straight, like this working for someone else's project or something? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but eventually I started loving it. Like, you know how you can stride with whatever you have as long as you learn to love whatever you do. And of course I do love animation. Like, I love just turning off my brain and just, you know, doing scribbles on screen, you know. Like, once I finish the animation and just do either coloring or clean up or something, I turn off my brain. There's like, it's no brainer, you know. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, okay, so we're gonna do building, gonna do base. I'm not sure if this will be enough. We'll do you'll be critiquing my building expertise. I should just put a hole there and just live in a hole, I guess. So that's 4 blocks. Yes. Now I'm gonna be thinking and also talking at the same time, and I found that yesterday I'm not good at that. 1, 2, 3. So it should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a 5 wide inside. So yeah, going back to the ZHC giveaway thing, to an extent, how I can relate to it, because it's not that I'm giving away, you know, expensive products. I'm not buying iPad and giving away thing. What I'm trying to say is that I lure audiences, the young audience who wanted to do animation but can't have the time to figure out how to make their own models or stick figures or whatever have you, you know. And they never. This is gonna be really hard for those my old subscribers. They never really. I never felt like they were there for my animation. They were just there for like, hey, give me this stick figure. Hey, give me this. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were just around waiting for me to give away stuff, you know. And every time I stream and I was working with my projects, there would be like people asking for stuff. Okay, this is I guess that's fine. And I never liked it, that kind of environment. I found it cringe, I guess. Thank you. I worked on this like the whole day, Sunday and Saturday. I can't remember when, but my friend can attest to that. Who is my friend in Steam and also in Discord, because it shows in Discord how long has he been using this program. You know. So I was just animating for. Well, not animating. What am I saying? Was working on this model for shit. Sorry. I just messed up. I used all my logs to change it. I'm gonna have a box instead. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just have a box for now. I'll get more wood later, because I also need to make some stuff that are needed here. I mean, who needs 8 chests? Not me. I don't know. So yeah, there's a lot of things going in my chest while I was away, but nothing too too serious, I guess. It's just a matter of just what I feel like about this YouTube thing, because I did mention that I'm gonna put it on hold for now, and then came back and I'm just reading comments and nobody's like batting a question. Okay, so what do you want to do with your life? I mean, I get asked that question when I was like streaming once, and I never actually thought of that. And when I was in my internship, my the boss or the supervisor or whatever the right term was like, so what do you want to do? What are you, what do you want to do after this? And I'm like, yeah, I never thought of that. Like, yeah. So here's my plan. This is just a thought. It doesn't have to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but this is just how I thought of this. All right, it's not like, I know you guys shouldn't be included in this thing. It's like more of like personal plan, or I don't know, right? Anyways, so here's my plan. I'll probably go find work in the industry, animation, whatever. I found a job offering to animate for what series was it? Like Wakfu, the series Wakfu. I don't know if you guys watch it. Like, it's a French. It's supposed to be a game. It used to be a game. I could have, I could have applied, but I'm still in university and I have like internship, so I can't. They need full time, not part time. So maybe if there's still available slot after I graduate, I'll probably apply, because it's technically the same studio, so I already have like ins and out, and my boss is gonna be like, yeah, sure, make him work there. It's really efficient and all that stuff. So yeah. I'm probably gonna work on the industry for like 2 or 3 years, and I'm not sure if I'll be on YouTube at that point. But yeah, that's if I get accepted instantly, right? What if I'm not get accepted? Like, what if they say, we need more stuff in your portfolio? So I'll be working on my portfolio. I don't know how long that will take though. Like, I don't know how. I mean, it's gonna be on the sideline though. YouTube, that is. So it's not my first priority anymore. Because people grow up, things change. Priorities, whatever. Yeah. So that's that. But what I would want to do, or what I would want to happen, or I guess a dream come true, is that if ever this YouTube things that I have, I mean, I'm already halfway through 100,000 subscribers. If it just so happens, even though I'm not uploading consistently like I used to, I know the algorithm will not favor me anymore because I won't be able to do it. I'm probably still gonna stream, but it's gonna be really drastic, because yesterday I just saw, and I don't know why. Okay, this is just my head, and I laughed after I realized how it was in my head. Like, what the fuck am I thinking? So after I streamed the portal, I found out like there were 13 or 20, I don't know, around, more than 10 people unsubscribed to me, and I don't know why. All right, it could be that they found out I'm a guy or something. I don't know, whatever reason they had. And I started asking myself, so why did they unsubscribe? And then later on I realized, maybe they just didn't like my stream and they unsubscribed because they think I'll be continue streaming and this is gonna be my content forever. I don't know. I also like started considering starting another channel for streaming, but I'm like, this channel I've been putting random shit in it, so back then. And of course I did clean slate it, like I deleted all of the videos, but still, like, I wanted to have it just animation. And in a point of my life I can't keep doing that because again, like I said, priorities. So yeah, I'm like, I guess I just unsubscribe because they just, people just have different opinions, and I laughed after, like, why am I being concerned about this? I shouldn't be, because I just find it as a hobby. Nobody cares if they unsubscribe or subscribe or some shit, Like, I just found it funny. I was like laughing in the middle of the night. But yeah, like, honestly, I shouldn't be concerned that much. I mean, I wish there was some, like, like a reason, like, to know, like, why, so that I don't, like, say, I don't blame myself, and just to reassure myself that it's just their preference, right? Or it could be just my old subscribers, because I no longer do giveaway stick figure stuff, and that's actually would be a good plus on my side. Like, yeah, sure, unsubscribe. I would want that, you know. I don't need this kind of behavior from my original subscriber. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so I forgot how I do houses. If I do like an outside texture like this. So I need to sleep. This is a really small shack house. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, there's a growth. I mean, for me, I guess, in my perspective and how I see things and how I react to things and stuff like that. Yeah, my channel, I don't know, this year has been probably the most, if not, yeah, the most active ever. I know a lot of you don't know this. Like, I keep remembering this thing, even though I shouldn't. Like, you know, it's just a thought. When I was streaming once, there was this old subscriber I had who told me that you only animate Dragon Ball Z animation. Like, I only animate Dragon Ball Z, and I was animating something else. And then I told him, or like I replied like, no, and he insisted that I was just animating Dragon Ball Z all the time. And yeah, and I felt like, to spite him, I stopped doing Dragon Ball Z shit for the rest of the year, except for that one. Like, that was the only, like, the final, you know, Dragon Ball Z stick figure pivot thing that I made. Yeah, except for that one. Because like, I just want that off my table. Like, I never want to continue that anymore, so I just stopped it. Even though like, it's a really abrupt ending. It's not even like, I'm not really proud of it. I'm just proud that, you know, I made something, I guess, but I wasn't proud of how it turned out. You know, I'm proud that I made it, but I'm not proud how it turned out. I don't know how does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. You know, like, I'm proud that I attended this test, but I'm not proud of my result. It's something like that. I hope that makes sense. He said it again. He said the funny word. The video. YouTube is an endless calamity. It deals with this topic. I don't know. You can watch a YouTuber called Chuckmeister video on sudden streams declining your channel. Oh, I didn't know that. But I scheduled my stream yesterday. I scheduled it. Yeah, I scheduled it like a day before. But yeah, I guess so. There's an effect of the algorithm and also how people perceive things. But I don't know, right? People could just want to subscribe for animation, and because they see a stream, they'll be thinking that it's a streamer content. Anyways, that's not the point, right? The point was that I'm not gonna be able to do animations weekly, and that was a that was a huge take on that stream, I guess. The thing that I wanted to openly say and talk about without having to edit a video, because I don't have the time, even though I do have the time to set up all the stream and then just make a VTuber model. And yeah, I know I'm absurd. My brain just like, hi, just do this because I want you to do it. It's random. Anyways, like I mentioned, my brain just wants to be productive and recording, and then not having any footage to put on top of the recording audio that I have, and trying to edit the clips that I want to include. I'm like, no, yes. Anyways, it's just how my brain works, I guess. So yeah, this guy who was saying that I was only animating or making Dragon Ball Z stick figures animation all this time, after, like, I scheduled a lot of animation on a weekly basis, and it's all like HoloLive. I know I'm like prying into a different fandom, but it's the same thing, right? There's no escape on that sense, because uh, I tried making like vlog. Is it vlog? I don't know. You know those story time, like, hey guys, you know, those kind of things. I tried to do that, but because my English sucks, and also, um, what was it? Like my delivery line, I can tell that I'm stale. Like I'm really stale. Like I'm not, I'm not that voice acting guy. You know, maybe if I'm working for something else, maybe. But for my own things, I don't really think about how to deliver the lines and how to write, because there's a lot of things to go through when you're making story time animation. It's not just I recorded something, I'm gonna draw funny picture memes on top of this. It's not just that. You need to script it. You need to record yourself delivering the lines. Think about the jokes that you want to imply with the story. Make it entertaining. And then try to edit it so that it incorporates with your animation storyboard. And then, you know, just animate or not. Just draw funny pictures, whatever, right? Yeah, so there's a lot of work into it. And people probably don't see that or think about that whenever they watch it. And yeah, I tried it. I mean, there's someone, you know, someone here, my old viewer, Donix VTuber, like, it's a borrow word from Domix. A lot of people actually make fun of that. Like, I'm a Filipino, I'm in Canada. I'm technically Domix. I'm like, no, I'm an animator too. Like, please. Sweet, my tree grow. So yeah, I'm like, I can't do this. I mean, maybe I can when I can. I don't know when, but maybe when I'm confident. So most of the time I would feel like nobody wants to know about my story, or like I'm irrelevant, you know. So why should I make a story of myself? But I do make projects that are my stuff for my school. Things that I do for my school are closely related to me introspectively. Like I put myself first. I don't really put like, I'm not making it for someone else, I'm making it for myself. So that was a different, like, that was a really different you know, take, I guess, like perspective in things. Like, I'm making a project for myself. I'm not making this for school. Like, yes, of course it is for school, but they encourage me to, you know, what do you actually want to make? Like, is it like for industry? Do you want to make like experimental animation? Do you want to make like this and that? Because animation is supposed to be fun. It's not like stressful, like, I don't know, I want to like make this and that and make it cool. No, you're supposed to tell a story, right? So that's the focus of it. It's not how to make things look cool. And yeah, that's when my Dragon Ball Z brain dead animation whatever started waning, because I'm like, now I'm learning that it's supposed to be for myself, not for, you know, stuff like that. Of course I enjoy animating a Hololive related stuff. Obviously it is not for myself, because I am I am animating for a fandom, but to an extent it is still kind of for myself, because I find their antics, you know, very fun to animate with, and also learning different stuff. In a segue to another topic that I have, which is let me actually, I have to finish this within 20 minutes, because I said I would be just here for an hour. I started around 8:20 and now I'm like running out of time, so speed run. Yeah, so me, oh my god, I make 30. Why do we need 30 doors? I don't know. I guess I'm making a hotel now. What the fuck? Anyways, so what was I saying again? I forgot. This is the effects of internet, guys. You get distracted and you just forgot. All right. Never use internet more than 24 hours a day. Yeah, about the content. Yeah, make. So in a way I feel like I'm still doing it for myself, but it is the art style. There you go. Oh my god, I grabbed the train of thought. I just like, I imagine a train and I just grab it and I'm like fuck you, Thomas Tank Engine. Anyways, I'm getting off tangent a lot anyway. So here's the thought. Art style. So I've been doing this puppet rigging animation, the stick figure thing for a very long time now, and technically I know how to animate, but I don't know how to draw. And I find it more fun to learn other people art style rather than developing myself. At the same time, I am kind of somewhat developing my own art style because I am learning how they draw, and I am incorporating that on my other styles. Like I'm fusing and combining other people's stuff, and people could recognize that, oh, this looks like Panty and Stocking, oh, this looks like Kill la Kill, oh, this looks like, and I'm actually glad that they can recognize what I'm referencing and what I'm making, you know. And yeah, in a sense, like, yeah, I'm cool like that. I know, you know, I know the series. Yeah, I totally watch Kill. I mean, yeah, I did watch Kill la Kill, but like, yeah, I totally watch Panty and Stocking. Yeah, I did not like just like the art style at all. Eats lemon. This is like the Gen Z humor. I think I find it kind of worrisome. Like, we're gonna be like 10 years from now, we're gonna look up a mailbox that has a blue, you know, window on it, and we're gonna be like laughing our ass off. Like, we're gonna look at a red box of some sort, and we're just gonna laugh at it like it made sense, even though, you know, for some people probably not. But we're like, haha, red sauce, haha, Among Us, like, you know. And I don't know, is it something I have to worry about or not? Like, that's how our sense of humor has derailed into. Sashibaka. Okay, now I said that. Fuck. I said that. Now I'm cringe. I am cringe VTuber. I am a cringe VTuber now. I said Sashibaka. I'm gonna be cancelled. People are not. They're unsubscribing. Let's go. Unsubscribing is a cringe speedrun. Snap. That's gonna be on my cringe compilation. Let's go. Oh no, the cringe. But that's the thing, though. It's the, I think it's the irony in Gen Z. I remember watching this video where they explained the Gen Z humor. Like, you know, there's an irony of like, it's so unfunny and cringe that in turn it became funny. Am I right to think that, or no? Is that the right thought? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, right? I could be just like out of touch. Out of touch. So yeah, I thought it was a creeper. Man. Anyways, I need torches. Why am I thinking about the game now? I wasn't like, look at this. I'm multitasking. I mean, for a game like Minecraft, it doesn't really need that much. For me, I guess, because I've been playing this for a while. Portal. Yesterday, I was like, man, I can't. Like, I tried to talk, and I'm looking at my stream, like, especially the start. The game is like saying the rules, and I wasn't like paying attention. And later on, I was like, you fucking dumbass. You weren't listening. You were like trying to talk. Like, I'm like backseating myself. Like, if I could write a comment to my alternate self, I'm just gonna be like, you dumbass. Pay attention to the game, bro. Okay, don't press shift. Okay, that's good. Just need to light that so that there's no creeper. But yeah, just light this, because I don't want to like come back to the game and it's night and then like, you've been surrounded, Elios. Get off your house or we'll blow it up, just like your I stopped midway. Like, I didn't finish it. Okay, just chill. fair warning to anyone who's new here. I say random shit, like I monologue in my head, and I yeah, there's like no barrier at all. Like there's no, you know how you're supposed to have like 7 gates, not like Pain. I don't know how many gates. No, 8 gate was it? I don't know. I don't watch Naruto. Anyways, there's supposed to be like, should I say this? Should I not say this? You know, kind of thought. But my brain doesn't have that when I'm streaming, especially when I'm streaming. But when I'm like outside by myself, normal with normal people, cringe, right? You have a social life. I usually think like, should I or should I not say this? Probably not, you know. But in stream, even though I should be more considerate, considering that I am in the internet, yeah, 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 yeah. Anyways, just a fair warning to him. I know this is gonna be, yeah, this doesn't look good at all, and I don't wanna. I'll change it later. I only have like 10 minutes left, so like actually 9 minutes left, because I have work tomorrow. I need to wake up early morning. I mean, I could extend until 10, but then I'll be really doozy in the morning. I don't know if doozy is the right term. Is it the right term? Am I using the right term? Like I'm, you know, if I wanted, oh, I hate those kind of trees. If I wanted, I would have like, is it dark oak? No, not dark oak. Like spruce. There you go. I've been pressing control. Why am I pressing E? Why am I? You see, this is what I mean. Like I was playing Portal and I'm like trying to press E to interact with other stuff, and now I'm like, brain, where are you? Doku desu ka, brain-san. So shift is not run. Shift is crouch, like you know, a certain dinosaur. I don't know, modern dinosaur. Hello, privet. Yan ni panimayu. I don't know how to say speak English in Russian. Maybe I should ask my Russian friend how to please speak English, because I don't understand Russian. Yan ni panimayu. That's the only phrase I know. Yan ni panimayu. Can I like go to Russia and just keep saying that, and people would like, you slob, why are you here? You shouldn't be here if you don't understand us. I can't even read Russian. Like I know privet because a lot of people keep saying that. But yeah, for all the Naruto fans out there, the only scene that I like from Naruto is when Rock Lee fought Gaara. That's it. That's all I have to say. Is that a hot take? Does everyone agree with me on that? You know, like honestly, I feel like if My Hero Academia, we're gonna talk like this is like different topic now. Anyways, like if My Hero Academia was like Naruto, Deku would be like Rock Lee, right? But because Deku why am I saying Deku? Because Deku doesn't have any kind of quirk. He had to cheat, had to eat a hair, disgusting human being, and get power. You know what would have been fun if My Hero Academia they continue with the route. Like he's gonna become like the Batman in that universe. Like he's gonna be like not as dark as Batman, like, oh, parents died, I had to become a billionaire to, you know, like Batman, like, you know, like he doesn't have any powers and he's in the Justice League. Like, come on, like seriously, how cool would that be? But you know, like the more like shonen type. But no, he just like, All Might, give me powers, give me your hair. It like Minecraft sound, I don't know, whatever, right? I'm just sorry if you like My Hero Academia. I'm sorry for ruining it for you. If it's not like, if you agree with me, that's good, but if not, then that's fine. I think it's I'm getting okay. Sorry, my opinion doesn't matter. My opinion in the internet doesn't matter, okay? Your opinion is more based. My opinion doesn't matter at all. I don't hate My Hero Academia. I still enjoy it. I mean, yeah, I still enjoy it. But I'd rather much like if they introduce a character that doesn't have any superpowers and then just gave them superpowers, like completely, going the opposite direction. It's like when Legoshi, sorry, spoilers for Beastars. Legoshi decided to, hey, I need powers. I'm gonna eat your leg. Like when throughout the whole season, he's like, I'm not into cannibalism. And then I decided I'll eat your leg because I need it. Like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop watching this because you fucking, like, come on. There's other ways to go. Like, can he have at least like Rui could have like brought a gun there and like that would have fixed it without eating, or like like you have gun in this universe. Why can't you just threaten the guy like, oh yes, you're a beast, yeah, you can dodge a bullet, you dumbass. Like what is this? Like what's the purpose if you're just going against your what like I'm having like actual mind break trying to go against the thing. Like going against what they plan. I think this would have been more need a leather. Anyways, that's enough rant for animes that probably don't watch. Different topic. Sorry. I never get a chance to talk about anime. I do get a chance with my friends, but not as a heated debate ever. Because you have to be civil, like but in the internet you have that what do you call this? You have the safety of like, I'm in the internet, you can't punch me, ha ha ha. I can say whatever I want, So like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just apologizing if ever my takes are like bullshit or not, not up to date. If they aren't understandable, then good that I'm still like in my, I still make sense. If not, then I'm sorry. I guess for Legoshi, I guess the Beastar one. I guess it's still forgivable because they're trying to justify the act of eating, cannibalism, I guess, or something. Like it's not like you eat someone and it's supposed to be bad. It's supposed to be like a part of, life cycle of some sort, and it has to be understood that way and not like, what do you call that? Perversive way? I don't know, like, oh, I'm gonna eat you, like, vor or some shit. Like, it's not like that. It's not about hunger and shit. It's just about survival. And I guess it makes sense. Deco, on the other hand, why would you eat a hair from an old guy and believe that, oh, you're gonna turn a Super Saiyan after you eat this? Like, I'm gonna be like, that's scuff, dude. You're like, I'm supposed to trust you with this? Like, what if this gives me cancer? Like, you barely survive after using the power. Okay, this looks so bad. I'm gonna fix it. This stream is just me talking. I mean, I don't know whether I continue the stream later on, and I'm already like, oh, I'm just 1 minute behind, and I'm gonna be able to complete this. Just the roof, like, so it doesn't have to be perfect at all. It's just something to go back and forth. But yeah, I'll fix it, but just not now. Like, I'll do it on the stream too. But yeah, this like looks this is this is passable as like a starter house, but not. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. Like, oh my god, we need materials, and then cut off to like after getting all the materials, like, so I did a little bit of mining, opens the chest, like there's billions of diamonds, and like, no, I'm not like that. I imagine next time you see me, I'll have like diamond throne here and stream. Oh, so I did a little bit of mining off stream. Minecraft. Minecraft. So yeah. All right. So that's that. This is all what we did. Within an hour, I guess. An hour or two. I have no clue how long. I have no perception of time. I didn't even start farming. Maybe I should at least start doing that so that, well, yeah, whatever, right? Whatever. I will do that next time. I don't know when is next time, but yeah, this is all. I don't want to take a lot of your time. Thank you for. Aren't we all say bullshit? Yeah, yeah, we do. That is the most 2004 Minecraft Let's Play house I've ever seen. I love it. Thank you. So guys, this is my Minecraft Let's Play episode 1. I started making my house. Gonna have this like, what is those, like 2008 2008 music tutorial, you know. I have like, I talk with like the text like, hello guys. Hello, sorry for lurking all stream. It was good to hear what you had to say. I hope you find some stability in your work and your university stuff goes well. Yeah, but just a quick rundown again. Here's the plan. So after I graduate, I might need to take a rest since I am animating like more than I should, and I haven't actually gone to a doctor to check whether I'm still fine. Like, should I rest actually? Like, how much damage did I cause to my wrist, my neck, my back, and my elbow? You know, I'm not singing that song. Anyways, you get the point, right? And if they say like, oh, you just rest a month or so, you know, yeah, sure, why not? And then after that, I'll have to look for a job, and then that's my first priority. And if they don't accept me, or I still need to polish my portfolio, then I'll work on my portfolio while doing YouTube on the sideline. But that's not my priority, right? And after 3 years in the industry, saved enough money, I'm either moving out or, you know, doing something else. I'm gonna go back in YouTube. Yeah, 3 years after, and then, you know, make my own like short film or short animation. You know, share my process and the stuff that I learned. I could also just, you know, go to my university and say, hey guys, I have 3 years worth of experience now. Can I teach in your, yeah? And they're like, no, because you suck. But I don't like teaching in a class. Like, I don't, like, yes, I get it's fun, I guess, for other people, but I feel like when I'm standing in front of a lot of people and then like I start talking, like, yeah, like I used to be fine with it, but now I feel like it's weird. Even though I am live streaming now, and I don't know how many people are watching right now, but I have more. I find it more comfortable to record something and then edit it. Just cut out the you know, because that's annoying. So yeah. Oh my God, Halords. Hello, Halords. It's nice to see. There's like other people that I go to. The who was it? I already forgot. I was watching Yumiko, the other streamer that I highlighted for my animation. At some point, a lot of people watched them. I was concerned that there's gonna be English people flooding the chat, but it was nice that, you know, most people were just lurking and giving English comments every now and then. I don't know what happened, like the other streams, but yeah. Yeah, on that thought, I'm gonna extend just to give my thoughts about, you know, streams like that and channels that are small like that. I find it endearing in a way that I miss that, you know, because we never had that kind of engagement, I guess, back then. When I started YouTube, there was no streaming at all. Like, only few people are on YouTube, and to an extent it's somewhat similar to that. Like, there's not a lot of people commenting or leaving comments like, you know, rate my video 5 stars or shit like that. But yeah, I was like, when I found their stream and it was like 3-person watching and probably mostly her friends in real life or something, I was like just watching, and yeah, I found it endearing that they tried to communicate to me even though I wasn't you know, I wasn't perfectly speaking Nihongo or whatever. So yeah, it was I guess in a way it was like more of like questioning myself than like, damn, she still does this even though there's like 3 people just watching, you know. and and I do it she does it regardless of how much viewers there is. So yeah, I think it was it's inspiring in some way. I don't know. But yeah. All right. That's that. I imagine if I save and then like Minecraft decided to like put a different background. Yeah. This is the latest update. Um, I actually haven't explored. That's gonna be a thing now. Now that I have this, I don't know. You'll have to leave a like, comment, whatever, if you want to have me continue this. I need to go back to the chat because I didn't really read. I was just rambling for an hour or so. I don't know. Minecraft is kind of boring when you're playing it without a friend. Yeah, that's true. That's right. You're just animating machine, and what's your final animation about? Like a short story? My final animation is it's about the internet in general. How we feel like technically the generation today. Like there's so much things to go through, and we get overwhelmed with all the stuff, kind of. It's not really emotional, but more like it's not experimental either. It's a narrative. I'm probably like throwing some words here that doesn't make sense, but I don't know if I get to show if I have the rights to show it, because I am still working on it. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll show it, and then you get to help me develop it, because I will work on it next semester, which is next year, and that's why I can't really upload weekly anymore. I mean, I still have a lot of animation that I wanted to finish, but I can't because there's so much things that I want to make and I can't. So yeah. Serious question: does YouTube still base income on watch time? No, it bases on how much ads are being clicked or like watched. So if you have a video that has like like really long videos and it has a bunch of ads on it, then of course you'll get more money from it. But if you have like a video that is 10 seconds long or less than 10 seconds, then yeah, it won't get that much money unless it's getting like 5 billion views or something. Then I guess it gets to an extent like $1,000. But my video, the video that I made, like a tutorial, it wasn't a tutorial, it's like a how to video. It's like 5 minute long. It's like a speed animated, whatever. I only got like $7 from it, and I have like ads running it. So and it had like 7,000 views or 2,000 views, I don't know, but that doesn't mean that 1,000 view is a $1. Because you can see how much the people watch. There's like audience retention in the analytics. So most people would watch like the first few seconds, and they find it boring, they're gonna click off. And I understand that. I mean, I do the same thing. So like, you want to professionally storyboard or fully fledged indie animated films type thing? I wanna animate. I don't wanna like do storyboarding. I mean, of course, storyboarding is a part of it, but I would like to move stuff, like redraw and draw them. Yeah, I know it's weird, but I guess that's just how animators have to be with their passion. Like it's mind-numbingly painful in a way, but that's that we love doing. I mean, I love doing it. So you can watch a YouTube. Well, like I read that a while ago. Thanks so much for your whole 11. They're really fun and amazing. Thank you. Story time animation seems rough. Every couple weeks, month, you have to think of an interesting thing that happened to you that is funny and can last 7-10 minutes. I've been thinking, maybe I shouldn't make it like a story vlog of some sort, just something that happened in my life, and I could be oblivious, or not oblivious, but ambiguous, I guess. Ambiguous, the fact that it could have happened, or it could have not happened. Like it's something like that. Just a particular scene in my life, like let's say, just an example, like uh, an animation of how I learned to do a backflip, even though I can't do a backflip. Like, I mean, that could be interesting, but it doesn't have to be a minute long. It's just like, some a scene or just an interaction between someone else and me or something like that. I don't know, whatever, right? And then I could make it like original characters, inspired from, based on true story or some shit. I don't know. I could be ambiguous on it or not, depending. I'm still thinking of that idea. Animation is fun, but the process making it not. For me, the process is the fun part. I know it's it's hard to believe, but yeah, a bit shame. I've sat here 5 minutes and it's been very enjoyable. If you ever stream again, I look forward to it. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll keep. I'll do one soon, but I have to schedule it. Fun fact: I'll have like a Christmas party this Friday, and I don't know what to bring for exchange gift in my internship studio place. I don't know what, the workplace. There you go. And after that, on Sunday, which is December 12th, I think, I'll go to a different place with my friends, my university friends, like take a break from school and all that stuff. So yeah, yeah, I won't be here doing YouTube stuff on December 12th until December 14th, even though I would want to, but I'd rather not. Just have to, yeah, just take off my head from the internet and all that stuff, I guess. So yeah, that will be much needed for me, especially. Can you moist critical? Can you? Woo! I can't do. I mean, you see me like trying to raise my hand. I can't. Like, I'm just going up. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I can't shout. It's like night, really late. I think that's all. I attempted to speak a bit of scuffed Japanese. I enjoyed challenging myself. It was really nice to sit and occasional interact. Yeah, it would be interesting to know how it works when using YouTube Premium, if it auto counts the ads as watched. I had a code from Discord because I have Discord Nitro, and they were giving out YouTube Premium codes, and I used it on my alternate account, and as far as I could tell, it doesn't. I don't know. I can't really tell because I'm using it to watch my own videos, and it doesn't say anything about watch time. At some point, what I did was that I kind of cheated. So I wanted to see if the YouTube Premium counts the ads, because technically I wasn't paying for it, but I can't, you kind of are paying for it at some point. I don't know, whatever. So I had my video unlisted and I had it played, and I made my alternate account, which was the YouTube Premium one, watched my video, and there wasn't ads playing on it, and I put it on loop so it keeps just watching, so the watch time would raise, and nothing. There was nothing in it. It was an experiment, just wanted to see if the YouTube Premium thing does anything, and apparently it doesn't. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll check again, but whatever, right? I don't know. I'm not so sure if that's the right way to experiment it, but whatever, right? I tried. But again, if it's unlisted, then it shouldn't have any ads. So I don't know. Like, if I put it on public, then a lot of people will watch it, and then it deteriorates the experiment that I'm trying to make, right? So because a lot of people will watch it. Well, I'm not saying that I'm that cool that a lot of people will watch it, but it yeah, like it changes it. I guess it derives the statistics, the numbers that I want to see. Anyways, I've talked long enough. That's it. Thank you for staying for a while, or for an hour. I don't know. For the future people who's watching the VOD, if ever you listen through all of this throughout the whole thing. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the donations. I'd wish if you even gave like small words, even though it was just donations. I'm really glad. Oh, you have a very soothing voice. Oh, thank you. No, nobody has said that. I think it's the microphone. Before I had like
343 has just donated
I
12
forgot.
Canadian dollars
I
and
forgot
64
it
cents.
equates the whole thing.
You have a very soothing voice.
I think it's the mic. I used to have this mic where yeah, the blue snow, the big circle one, and whenever I talk, I sound like a really young kid, like you know. But now I have this mic and I put it on an arm kind of thing, like it's on the desk and it's really close to my mouth, well, to my face, I guess, not mouth. I'm not eating the mic. I'm not like PewDiePie. What am I? What am I? A big YouTuber? No. So yeah. It captures most of the bassy notes now. I wanted to do karaoke, but I haven't sang for a while. Like actually sang. I mean, if you count singing in the shower room, then maybe, but I haven't really like. I used to sing a lot in Discord karaoke. I know some of my viewers actually found that out about me, but they were cool enough to not like record it and upload it in their own channel and say, "This guy is," rat me out or some shit. But yeah, now that I said that, if ever you were my old viewers and you found out that I was in a Discord karaoke session, thank you for not ratting me out. I'm having my thumbs up, but I can't because this doesn't track my hand. But thank you. I hope everything goes well for you. I'm sure you will nail it. Take care of yourself and rest if you need to. Be safe out there, and thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your kind words. I know it didn't used to confuse unless you went off the video. I don't know the algorithm that much. All I know it's on my favor if I keep engaging on it. I don't know. Anyways, I have a lot of scheduled stuff like post, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload videos. That's all. That's technically it. If you're expecting some consistent upload, I can't do that anymore. I'll just upload whenever I can. That's all. And if it happens that I uploaded like 3 videos in one day, then that means I had nothing else to do but animate on that day. No, I had a confidence to sing in a Discord server because I know no one there and nobody knew me until somebody recognized my Discord account and my YouTube account was connected, and they said, "Oh, you're Don. Oh, you're this guy. I watch your videos." I'm like, "Oh shit. Okay guys, I have to go. Bye." and of course, like there were more talented people than I am. There were like people who was like playing guitar in the Discord. So anyways, that's another topic for another day. Again, yeah, bye. I keep saying goodbye and I never actually end the stream. So yeah, okay, here we go. Goodbye.